Kevin Hart could be funny. Really? Actually, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you his stand-up's really good. I've been telling you this.
Yeah, he did. Even ends with him saying, "It's time to show the world how funny Kevin Hart really is." Well, you showed me.
Yeah, he's just. I mean, I've seen a lot of though. In the beginning, there is some stand-up stuff he's done before, but I think that was just mainly so he could set up, because there's some stuff that wouldn't have been set up properly without him. Because he's talked about the shoulder thing before, he talked about the raccoon thing and his driveway being really dark before, but I think they did it in a new the way, but the rest of the stuff is completely like I've never heard that stuff. I think it's just to set up.
I think he's probably talked about all of it before, considering this tour was 2013, right?
Oh yeah, but yeah, because like I said, I've seen. Yeah, I guess it was 2013. But yeah, because I saw, but the jokes I saw were on a different special that's on Netflix.
Okay.
Because there's it was on a Netflix special, just a special that was put on.
I think I nearly died in that theater. I swear, I got lightheaded, I got dizzy.
Yeah, during the part where he was talking about going to bed after seeing The Conjuring, you actually kind of sounded like you were suffocating.
Oh, I was. My kidneys hurt. My head was.
My favorite joke was going to be the light scene. How everyone always thinks lights is going to save them or whatever.
Save them from a murder.
I just that's exactly like the murderer goes. Well, you turn the lights on. Well, I guess I can't kill you now. Or something. That's great.
Yeah.
And now I just can't.
Well, that is the case if this tour was post Lights Out, I guess. Maybe he could update it now that Lights Out has come out.
Who knows?
But, also, I can't get the image of a naked Kevin Hart jumping down the stairs and making a dash for his car.
Yeah.
I can't.
Using a rope, technically.
No, it caught the rope and billowed out.
Yeah. It's even funny seeing some of the audience reactions, like everybody going really with him. And,
I think my favorite is when he's on. My favorite audience reaction is when he's on talking about him being on the toilet, and you can see the old lady just disapprove.
I noticed that too.
That's great.
Then there was that.
I don't want people to know I'm raw butting it on these seats.
There was another guy near the beginning. He was like,
yeah, I remember that guy too. But I don't know. I've laughed like that before, so that's not a swing. And it's like I've laughed like that before. It's stupid, but I don't. I just hope that guy who's doing that didn't have like a mental disorder, because then I just feel bad.
No.
But other than because I've laughed like that too. Like it's so funny, you just kind of lose control.
Like,
this isn't really a theatrical film, though. I mean, I guess the beginning and end were just added in to be just to be like an excuse to bring it to theaters.
I kind of wish more comedians would do this.
Yeah, I like Kevin Hart. He's not as good as like someone like Aziz Ansari or George Carlin or something, but because there's a lot of other comedians I prefer. But he's still really funny. Yeah, I know you really like the one about the mountain lion.
Oh yeah.
That's what God said. Right? A mountain lion. That was great.
Yeah, that was good. So okay.
God did not write anything about me taking on a mountain lion.
This movie's just really funny. It's just really, I don't know. It's hard to. I mean, I guess that you can talk about because there's Don Cheadle and Halle Berry are also in it at Helms. They were okay, I guess, but they were only in the casino segment.
Yeah.
Which was directed by Tim Story, who, if you look at the credits, he was in it too, and he played a guy named Tim. Just Tim.
Maybe he was playing himself.
Yeah, basically, I guess. But
like everyone else.
Yeah, it was.
This was so enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like it's just, it's just a lot of fun. If you're a fan of Kevin Hart, I would definitely suggest this to go see it.
Yeah. If you're a fan of Kevin Hart, you've probably seen like all the routines though.
Well, because like I said, because I think he only, like I said, I think only the beginning. Some parts were old. I think some of them were new.
More like a setup to the newer stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of that stuff would have been as funny without the raccoon.
So then was this all like a reenactment of his What Now tour? Or was it like actually filmed when he was doing it?
No, that part was real. You could tell the way it was shot or whatever.
Yeah.
That was. It's just the parts that were all filmed probably were were the casino scenes and stuff.
It's yeah.
What now?
But so then the
what now?
All of his stand-up stuff. Yeah, that was probably like some of his first material, right?
Because I don't because I think he's been around for a while and he's rich at that point. Like he would have been like because he's like super rich now or whatever. Like because he's become like super and he's like because when I saw the thing, it was still big. This is not like the first time. This stuff is not that.
Okay.
But it's really happened.
Whether
the casino stuff is.
So say whether you enjoy his acting in movies or not, this is definitely like for me it's really hit and miss when it comes to his movie performances. But this stand-up is hilarious. Yeah.
He and Dwayne Johnson are gonna be joining again for Jumanji 2.
Well, isn't it technically a reboot or something?
No,
like
actually, it was said to be at first, but recently it was announced that it's going to be a direct sequel, and there's going to be a send-off to Robin Williams. So,
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it.
I think Robin Williams' send-off in
Night at the Museum 3
was great. I thought that was he actually got to be kind of a badass in that. He got to kick the crap out of Lancelot. So I think that was kind of a good send off for him. But if they have a cool one, I'm down for it. Though, even if they say it's a direct sequel, it's still technically a spiritual reboot because that's what they're doing now. They're not doing. They're trying to get away from remakes and they're trying to do what they call spiritual reboots, where it's technically a sequel or a prequel or something, but it's whatever.
So anyway, there's I predicted this was going to be our shortest video yet because it's not really much of a movie though, so there's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, but this is like the second of his stand-ups that he's released in theaters. The first one was Let Me Explain. I didn't see the whole thing of that. I saw a little bit of it because it was on Netflix for a short while. I watched a little bit, but I never finished it. But it was kind of similar where it had a kind of story, but it wasn't like a James Bond secret agent thing. It was just him hanging out at his friend's house, and then he left so he could go to a stand-up routine so he could explain some things or whatever. That was about it. But it's just like, there's other this is still really good and I would recommend it. Just like I said, I think there are better comedians for me, but Kevin Hart's still really good. I just think for me there's other comedians I like much better than him, but still he's good. So want to grade it? Final thoughts?
Yeah, okay. As a theatrical film, it's probably a D, but as a comedy video, I give it a B.
Oh, B. This was oh my god.
But it's just really good, and it's funny if you like I said, if you're a big fan of Kevin Hart, even if you're not, I think you should maybe give it a shot and see like just him in his movie roles. I'm not talking about it in like if you've seen a stand up and hate. If you don't like a stand up, you're probably not gonna like this. But if you like his like if you like his like whatever. But if you've seen him in movies, maybe you don't like him. Maybe give him a shot because his stand up is great. So I'm gonna give this a B and 2 as well. It's really good, but it's just as like a film, it's not great. So B is probably the best to go with.
On to The Accountant then.
Yes.
All right.
Oh wait. There are no new trailers because we came in late. The only trailer I saw when we arrived was Why Him, and that's it. And then just started the movie.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Like.